Hey guys, what is going on? Nick here with Gear Nut. So, my buddy Kevin dropped this pen off a couple days ago. So, he was a nice guy and picked me up one of these pens. It's a Uzi Tactical Pen 2, I believe. I don't know. It's a really cheap pen. It's only $4.24 on Amazon with free shipping. What? I don't even know if I could ship something for $4.24. So, that's pretty impressive. And this thing, I will say, is pretty awesome for the price. If you're looking at getting into tactical pens, never had one, I would highly suggest checking this one out. It's just a little twist. The pen tip comes out, pull it back in, and let's get some pen paper out here. I'm pretty impressed with the cartridge it comes with. You know, I use pens all day, every day at work. I'm not going to do any writing because my penmanship is horrible. But I use pens quite a bit, so I know the strengths and weaknesses of some of them. If you tilt this down at an angle, that's when a lot of pens actually peter out on you, just like this one, because you're grinding along the side and you're not using the ballpoint like you're supposed to. So, but if you actually write really fast, I'm tearing paper up. It's not skipping around, so it's pretty good. But it's a spring day, the temperature's not really low. You know, I'll take this thing to work and I'll experiment around with it. I'll take it into the -20 freezer we got, and I'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated on that little experiment. So, I am a little bit worried about this ink cartridge exploding. I've had a lot of cheap pens explode in my pocket, especially when I go into a freezer and then come out to a nice room temperature. They tend to pop. So, but other than that, you know, there's only one other downside I'll show you. So, the first downside is the ink cartridge. I imagine that thing's going to explode on me or freeze up really fast. But for the price, this thing's really awesome. So if you guys are looking at a tactical pen, one that could get confiscated or you could lose it, if you're that type of person that might have that happen, check this out. You know, it's really cheap. It's pretty good build quality. The only other downside is if you grab on the back of this and you're fighting with somebody and they get a chance to get a hold of this front and they give it a pull, they just tore this thing apart. So if you're going to be using this in a fighting application, you might choke up in the middle and have both sides exposed. That way you can try to keep this thing together, make sure they can't really get a grab on it, you know. But it comes apart like so. Let's tear it apart from the back, shall we? So we'll unscrew this little spike tail cap unscrews. I'm not sure if you can get other ones or they change out, but it's pretty cool. The pocket clip comes off. The pocket clip is a nice deep carry pocket clip. I'm very impressed. One downside is this knurling right here, or jimping as some of you may call it, is going to tear up your pockets. It's going to really shred your jeans or your work uniform. Hopefully this really tears up my work uniform pants, because those things are wearing like steel. So Kevin, I'm kind of hoping this really tears up that uniform they make me wear. So, but it's got a little nylon sleeve right here that just pulls off, friction fit, and then this is your tip basically your tip protruder, I don't know, thing that makes your ink cartridge come out the end. How about that? We'll get really technical. So this unscrews this little, I don't know, bronze or brass or whatever this piece is. Not sure what the quality is. So that piece comes off, and then out comes your ink cartridge. So it looks like a Parker Jotter ink cartridge. I've used several Parker Jotters. I've had those explode on me, so I imagine this one's going to have the same problem. But they write really well. When they get into a freezer, they don't write very well. They freeze up on you. So, but that's your ink cartridge, and then out comes your spring. It's a nice, really heavy-duty spring, and there's the tip of it. So, if you guys look, this thing is pretty thick. Here's a standard little bic. Almost fits in there. But as you guys can see, the size difference on this thing, I'll assemble it and show you next to a Sharpie. But every once in a while you do assemble this and it does have some hiccups. It doesn't want to, I don't know, doesn't want to come out and go in real easy. But yeah, other than that, you just move it around a little bit and it's good. So, but for $4.24, this thing is pretty awesome. You know, it's a nice entry-level tactical pen, or a semi-disposable tactical pen. So, it's stuck a little bit right there. So, doesn't look like it seems to have any issues right now. When you turn this, it does have some resistance, and then boom, you feel a nice subtle little click. So, that's pretty nice. I'm actually really thrilled about this. So, thank you again, Kevin. If you guys want to see a size comparison, here's a Sharpie, and here's the tactical pen. Set these down so you guys can kind of see the difference in the size. You know, it is a little bit longer. Tactical pen's a little bit longer than a Sharpie. It's a little bit rounder than a Sharpie as well. So, but it's nice. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's got a really nice dense feel. You know, if I had to use this as a weapon, it would be, in my opinion, just a little bit better than a Sharpie. You know, it feels a heck of a lot better. I get a better purchase on it. It really feels good when you take this little pocket clip off. So when you take that off, this thing it feels really well at that point, because I can get a lock on this little indentation right here, you know, and actually, you know, get a better purchase on it. So, but if you guys are interested in a little cheap tactical pen to check out, or be semi-disposable, check out this Uzi. It's pretty cool. In the description box below, I will have a link over there to Amazon where Kevin picked this up. I don't get anything for that, so if you guys use the link, that's cool. If not, not a big deal. I don't get any money or anything like that. So, but that is the cheap tactical pen. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. If you guys like these style of videos, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see if I can't find some more stuff like that to tear apart and show you. So, I will see you guys later.